Good morning again. Definitely trying to go for more walks. And if I'm going for more walks, I think it's good to have more talks too. It's just such a nice day. It's definitely colder than it was a couple days ago when I went for a walk. So I'm wearing my hat today, wear my gloves. But it's really not too bad. Birds are chirping. Sky's really gray. I guess it might rain today. It's so foggy. Not really fog, more like just an overcast day, I suppose. But it's really nice to just get out of the house, go for a walk, focus on my health, which I really need to do more often. I've been trying to focus on my health more. I've been recording my weight every day, recording whether I focus on my diet every day. I usually don't, but I'm recording whether I do or don't. So that's a step in the right direction. They say that if you take a picture of your food every day, it actually helps you to lose weight just by being more aware of what you eat. Just the act of taking a picture of it helps you to portion control and focus on your weight a little bit more. So I don't know if recording my weight and recording whether I diet each day is kind of the same thing. It kind of seems like it should be, right? But that's kind of the idea behind that, just to have more of an awareness of the whole process and thinking about it more. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm doing good today. Somebody over there playing in the woods or something. Here's some noise going over there. I wanted to talk a little bit about just friendships, because it's really easy sometimes to be down on yourself about friends. At least it is for me, and I'm learning that it's normal. This is normal for other people as well. But I talked to my counselor about a year or two ago about how I've always kind of felt like I didn't have the friends that I thought I should have, like the deep, personal, close friends that I feel like other people have. And I wondered if there was something wrong with me that kind of turned people away from forming those deep connections with me. And I shared that with him, and he said, well, what makes you think there's something wrong with you? And I said, well, just looking at my record of not having these close friends. And we kind of talked about, childhood and family relations growing up and that kind of thing. But he also just normalized it. Like, these are common feelings that people have. We look at other people's relationships and we kind of idealize them. I don't know what the right word is. And we think that they have really, really close friendships. And it's true that some people do. But sometimes we look at even relationships that aren't that close and we get the wrong idea that they are closer than they are, if that makes any sense. And so we look at those relationships and think, well, I don't have any of those kinds of relationships. Whereas other people might look at us, even based on, just kind of acquaintance type relationships, and think that those are the kinds of relationships that people would really, really rather have, and think that we have those really super close relationships when in reality we don't. And oftentimes we look at everybody else and think that they have it all together. They have the close friends that we wish that we had. And we discount the friends that we do have. Anyway, it was a good conversation with my counselor at that point. Just a reminder that we do have friendships. Maybe they're not as close as we would want them to be, but there's definitely people that we could call up and just talk about life and express our feelings and just hang out sometimes. I think especially as a pastor, sometimes I think and I wish that I had these closer relationships with people. You think of a pastor as being somebody who is with people all the time, and he must have really good, close, personal friends and things. But the reality is, for most pastors, we feel kind of alone just because, we want to be there for other people. And part of being there for other people and lifting them up means that we're not giving them all kinds of baggage about our own lives. So it's really easy sometimes in the church to try to be there for others while simultaneously feeling that we need somebody to be there for us, but also feeling like we can't really put that on the people that we're trying to be there for. And the reality is that sometimes a lot of that is just going on in my head, and I need to get over it, and I need to be vulnerable, even with my own church, and saying, hey, I'm just like you, and I have these struggles. And I do say that, of course I do. But actually sharing those struggles is another story. There are a few people in my church who know that I have this YouTube channel and watch a video from time to time. And they've been really, really encouraging to me, letting me know that it's totally normal to have these feelings, and even, going so far as to be there for me. And I appreciate that a lot. Well, enough about my feelings. I'm not sure if I'm going to post this one or not. Like I said, I just want to get used to talking more, talking out loud, and seeing if I can be more conversational. I edit myself so much. I don't know. So I think I'm going to make this just a really short video today. I want to get in the habit of talking longer and walking further, but got some things to do. But just no matter what is going on in your life, I want you to know that you're loved, that people really do care about you, because that's true of all of us, whether we feel that way or not. There's always people in our lives that care about us, and they care about what you're going through. And even though sometimes it's hard to talk about these things, they consider you a friend. Maybe not super close sometimes, but a friend, and you can count on them. So I hope that you have those kinds of people in your life, and let them know that you love them. Don't take them for granted. Take care. God bless you. We'll see you again next time.